10. Hello and welcome to DRONIN and EH. Today we try to take flying eye over to something called Aylmer Island. It appears to be a small island in the middle of the Ottawa River, just west of the Aylmer Marina. I've started coming here because it lands the sunset very well and you can see it from outcrops. It's a really peaceful scene here, so tranquil and other cinnamons. Especially here at the beginning, so smooth, and the speed makes it look exciting, I think. Before we get started on the mission parameters, let's take this in. Speeding up is really fun. Ellipsis. But to get the shot I want, we turn left, south, head straight for a bit until turning towards both the island and the sunset. Let's buzz these birds on accident. In this video I try a couple of new things. First, a real mission, trying to get a point of interest shot of this island. Spoilers, I do fail for quote reasons, quote we will see. Also, I incorporate the heads-up display elements from the black box recording. Since I do not yet know how to pipe the HUD to disk, I may have to stream. 110. Our rise is done. Here we hit the max limit set as 100 meters. I can go up to 120 meters, so by setting this I have a buffer. And, hopefully, develop an intuition for how far up 100 meters is. There is a military base nearby that I am keen to avoid. The river is very wide at this place. Ontario is on the other side. I think here we turn to the right and go for the bulk of the flight. Staying in normal mode, the drone has a max speed of 14 meters per second, or about 50 kilometers per hour. This is the approach shot. I hope the wind isn't too lateral and ruin the shot. We have to get to 1.8 kilometers, so about 1 kilo to go. The sun makes this very cute candle shape right here, and the island target is the black smudge next to it. L. It is hard to see how fast we are going. 2. You can make out the island on the mini-map at the bottom left. It is the smudged text on the left part right on the dotted line, basically. It is just over the border between Quebec and Ontario. The drone is cutting a satisfying straight line across the mini-map straight towards it. AB line, if you will. 1 kilometer completed. Hey, we are really cruising here, hitting 15 meters per second and 99 meters above ground level, which is about 54 kilometers per hour. So I think 30 miles per hour and 320-ish feet up. See the speed and distance in the bottom middle. Also, the battery was at 56, so it took us 13% battery to get this far, so I think I am okay. You have to keep an eye on your stats. But here I did start to wonder if I should turn back. I can always try again, but deciding to keep on keeping on. The water is very glass-like, but the wind this day was pretty strong. So gorgeous, very drone photography. Here I zoom in on the mini-map and you can make out the name, maybe. So crossing 1.5 kilometers, we have 300 to 400 left. And I will begin my camera approach shot. Battery is at 51%, so still okay. We will prepare for the shot, we won't have long. To make is a bit nicer, I flip the mini-map to satellite. Let me know which is cooler. I think it looks really cool and helps to make out the shape of the island. 3, 2. Alright, here we go. Let's pan down. I think it is called Take the Sun Out of Our Eyes and look at the island. There are some people sitting right there, they canoed. I will have to watch out for their safety and privacy. This is what we came for, that very cute blue sky reflected in the water. The island is a bit of a haze from the sunlight. Perfection. Yay! You can see the boaters better now. I think they are looking at the drone and could hear it. Oh no, what is this? The battery is still at 48, so very safe, but it is orange warning. It is initiating emergency turn back protocols. I halt them in order to engage sport mode and head back fast. The H is for home. On the HUD you see basically that all the time. An H for your home point. That is our target, let's go. Who knew that 45 is low, let's gun it. I have to admit I white-knuckled this return trip. I was very worried she would spill into the drink. I thought about pointing her directly at the shore and figuring out which house it is and beg the owner. So much panic, but logically I have 2 times the battery I need. Oh no, frown face. I thought about that point with the trees, that should be close. Mostly I imagine losing the drone forever. Sad. 4-3. Alright, here I invite the possibility of bailing into that promontory, the point with the trees, so I start descending. The drone drops at about 6 meters per second, which is why it is so jittery usually, but then it takes about 15 seconds to complete the descent. Easy mode. Here we hit 29 meters per second or 104 kilometers per hour, the fastest I have ever seen this drone go. Maybe she is nervous also. Probably caught a tailwind suddenly. I love her. Okay, it is all fine now. We have a green reading and it only took 15% of the battery to get back. But hey, may as well call this flight and switch the battery. This mission was a partial success. We put eyes on the island, which is by far the farthest the drone has ever gone, about 2 kilometers. Wild. Not dying is always an acceptance criteria. Now we return to that first shot, the very glass-like water and the zen spot along the river. I enjoyed our time together. I back into the landing because I don't want to show the people on the shore. And you can see that the height reading failed since I don't think that the drone is actually -meters high or about a meter underground. It's surprising the small error over that distance. The island is very cute. I should boat there sometime. Thank you for watching. I love you.